a lovely good afternoon to you who's tuned in to Sun FM radio and TV, because you have a privilege to learn a lot from the banking sector. In the studio, we're going to have a special program with First Capital Bank. So I have somebody from this bank who is going to be sharing with us some of the services that they offer. I'm your host. My name is Lamek Zulu, professionally known as Four Legs, and I have my guest in the studio. I'll give her a chance to introduce herself and also the position at the bank. Yeah, madam, I'm glad that you managed to be with us. Kindly give me your names and your position.
Thank you very much. My name is Patience Mutale, and I work for First Capital Bank. I'm the head of retail and premier banking. Okay. I'm based in Lusaka at our head office. It's a pleasure to be here in the lovely and friendly city of Ndola.
Okay, so share with us some of the services that you offer. I know that we'll be talking about safety boxes, among other things. So just quickly run us through some of the major services that you'd want people to know about.
Thank you so much. So, like you mentioned, I am coming from First Capital Bank.
Yes.
This is a fully fledged commercial bank in Zambia. Our head office obviously is in Lusaka on Church Road. We operate in 3 cities, predominantly in Lusaka. We have 5 branches and 1 agency, and then also in Kitwe. We offer a full range of banking services that speak to your corporate banking needs, and also a premium banking needs if you are in the retail space, speaking to your personal banking needs as an individual. From the corporate banking space, we offer different banking accounts, current accounts. We can also offer investments, and we also offer facilities for our corporate banking clients. From the retail space, as individuals, we have standard savings accounts, the Sungapo account, but also we identify that we have clients that also require special service in terms of a personalized service, and hence the premier banking offering that we currently provide for our high net worth customers.
Oh, nice. Now, I want you to talk to us about the deposit boxes that you offer at the bank.
Absolutely. So, like I mentioned, First Capital Bank offers a full range of commercial services, and we realize that, look, all banks are offering the same services. What are those special services or products that we can be able to provide to our clients that will differentiate us as well from what's happening in the rest of the market? So you've spoken about the safe deposit facility. This is part of a premier banking offering. However, it can also be extended to the other clients that are banking with us, whether in the corporate space or in the standard banking relationship that we have. So a safe deposit facility is a state-of-the-art facility which has been introduced by First Capital Bank. It's the first of its kind in this market. It's a space where you're able to secure all your valuables. You rent a box, a very exciting facility. I don't know if you've seen some of these facilities. I think they are only seen in the movies, but we have it right here in Zambia.
Nice.
It's personalized. You rent that box depending on your needs. There are different sizes. It's in a facility that's fully secured, 24/7 security with biometric facility, so your security is not compromised. And we have both physical and a CCTV facility that also is available to ensure that your documents or your valuables are nicely secured in there. So what this safe facility does is, of course, because it's a box that you rent, it gives you a peace of mind, because we recognize that people work so hard, to secure a lot of their valuables, or, acquire certain wealth that they've actually, comes with their hard work. It could be documented in contracts. It could be a title deed that you have, maybe an asset that you've acquired, and all those documents need to be secured away. And sometimes even just legacy items that have been handed over, from generation to generation. You just want to make sure that they're secured in a most secure facility, such as a safe deposit facility that we've opened. So with that in mind, we also speak to different valuables besides just documents. If you have jewelry, if you have some precious stones that you want to put away, this facility is good for you, and it's able to provide you that peace of mind that you are looking for.
Who can use this service? May I ask, who is eligible? Am I eligible to just
100%? 100%. You see, people value items differently. What could be valuable to you may not be valuable to the next person.
Exactly.
But we recognize that, these are personal, assets and wealth that you have probably acquired. So at whatever level, you can come to the bank. As long as you open an account with us, we know that you are, a valid, legitimate person. We do your KYC for you, and just ensure that you are adhering also to the regulatory aspects. You are definitely eligible. So it's a whole range from individuals, businesses, and any other, institutions that would seek these particular services. We are able to offer it to them.
And how accessible is the service?
It's very easily accessible. So, like I said, the facility is on Church Road, and that is really at the Central Business Center of Lusaka. So it's within, a very reasonable radius from different business places, or even as individuals, it's really easy accessible because it's within the city center. But even with that, when you come through to our head office, there's definitely help that you get through relationship manager who's dedicated to ensure that you have easy access, we onboard you correctly, and you are served the correct way that you should. It's a very convenient place, very comfortable, serene area that just allows you to be able to have comfort and ensure that you have that peace of mind when you leave the facility.
Okay, I know when we started, you did talk about premium banking. So tell me more about some of the privileges that I will enjoy
as a
from
Premier Bank.
Yes.
Great. So Premier Banking, like I mentioned, First Capital Bank, it really prides itself in excellent service. And as a Premier Banker, like I mentioned, you will have a dedicated relationship manager. So that is one of the key services that you enjoy. Because we realize that as individuals, we do so much hard work. We're juggling a business there, we're juggling family. But when it comes to your financial needs and financial advisor, and just to ensure that your bank is meeting your needs at that individual level, that is where we come in. So you will have a dedicated relationship manager who will be able to have access to a US dollar debit card. Remember, you might have a Kwacha account, but because this market also allows you to have a US dollar account, we give you that convenience of a very effective US dollar debit card that you can use locally and internationally. So it gives you access to that foreign currency account at your convenience. Other than that, we also have access to over 800 lounges across the world. This is international access to make sure that when you travel, you experience that comfort,
Yes.
Sometimes you get to this airport, you have such a long layover before you connect. You then get to enjoy the facilities that are available with our partnership through what we call a Dragon Pass application, which you download on your phone, and it gives you access to different dining places, and sometimes even a spa if you get to an airport where you have time to probably do a bit of relaxation. You'll be entitled to having some spa facility as well. Other than that, we also offer various investment options. If you do have excess funds, we'll give you competitive rates for your investments, being it in a fixed deposit or a savings account that you're looking to place with us. But also we facilitate, different investment options such as bonds. If you're looking to invest in the bond market, whether it's on the primary market through direct engagement with the central bank or through the secondary market where we're able to interact with various players that are able to satisfy your bond and investment needs. Other than that, like I mentioned, the safe deposit as well, I'll speak to that again. It's also another facility that you begin to enjoy as part of the Premier Banking facility, because then it gives you preferential service and preferential rates as well.
Okay, nice. So let's now talk about security and privacy of these things that I'm depositing with the bank.
Yes.
Okay. What would you want